purpose of my speech today is to inform you all about one of the world's most important futurists, Nikola Tesla, and how his inventions were revolutionary to our history as well as being directly necessary for the harnessing of electricity as we know it. I'd like you all to ask yourself, can you think of a time as a child where you were afraid of the dark? We've often believed that from a young age, things lurk freely in the dark out of our control, and this scares us. Better yet, it makes us feel inferior as human beings. Thomas Edison created the light, but it was Nikola Tesla who found that whether dark or light, we have all the energy we could ever need circulating around us, provided entirely from the earth, with this energy being quite literally in the same room that was once filled with darkness. First, I will discuss who Nikola Tesla was. Second, I will discuss Nikola Tesla's inventions. And finally, I will explain how Nikola Tesla's inventions benefit us today. Tesla's lifelong dream was to create a source of inexhaustible, clean energy that was free for everyone and easily accessible. Nikola Tesla has often been described as a dreamer who could visualize and do anything that he set his mind to. Ironically enough, Nikola Tesla was born during a lightning storm around midnight. The midwife picked up Tesla and declared that the lightning was a bad omen, therefore dooming Tesla to be a child of darkness, to which Tesla's mother replied, "No, he will be a child of light." Nikola Tesla was born July 10, 1856 in the Smiljan, Austrian Empire. He was born from a Serbian origin. His father was an Orthodox priest, and although his mother was uneducated, she was very intelligent. Tesla was often sick during his adolescence, and due to this, rather than his parents pushing him to pursue his father's career, he was given permission to pursue science. Tesla had a huge imagination as a child and a deep love for poetry. He showed characteristics such as discipline and ambition from an early age. As a child, Tesla saw a photo of Niagara Falls and declared to his family that he would one day place a gigantic wheel under the falls to harness energy from the falls. It is not often that you hear of children thinking of such strategic jobs. In 1884, Nikola Tesla was working for Thomas Edison at his laboratory, where he invented and designed many machines for Edison. But the two were unable to get along due to Edison seeing Tesla as a threat due to his bigger-than-life ideas about furthering energy as we know it. He was known for his photographic memory, his ability to memorize entire books and images, and he was able to visualize in 3 dimensions, which he claimed helped him with his terrifying dreams as a young child. He was also known to exaggerate his hygiene habits and had an intense fear for germs and pearls. This fear was so intense that he was known to not even so much as speak to women if they were wearing jewelry. Now that I have introduced and discussed who Nikola Tesla was, it would be dishonoring to his legacy to not discuss some of his inventions. Nikola Tesla's best known invention was the alternating current. The alternating current is electricity in its natural state. It is constantly changing directions in so many different times a second. It can be used in different forms. DC, which is direct current, which is a form of electricity that never changes directions, and alternate current, which is constantly changing directions. Another invention by Tesla is the Tesla coil, which is a large tower that shoots out electrical sparks, which is then circulated by the air by the alternating current. Now that we are familiar with some of his inventions, I will now discuss how some of his inventions still benefit us today. Some examples of the way that we still use Nikola Tesla's inventions include the radios in our cars, our washing and drying machines, drones and other types of electronic devices, neon lights, and most importantly, power generators and power plants. We now have a better understanding of who Nikola Tesla was and how he gave the world electricity that still helps us function and live easier every day. In closure, Nikola Tesla explored the boundaries of power and technology. His inventions provided millions with power to their homes, and though he's no longer with us, his inventions still live with us today that we still use. Thank you.
Good.
Yeah, I
Your
learned.
pictures were really good.
Yeah.
Those are really cool.
So everybody got their card up? Hold up a card?
So,
You give them a 9 or a 4?
5.5.